Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. I paint with him. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, working on his fine motor skills, and then I paint the rest. So I've been helping him do more of the backgrounds, and he's starting to kind of do a little bit more of the motions without me. So it's been really good for him to kind of work on that and do those himself. So the lighting, I still need to work on that. I still am having issues. But it'll be okay. We years, oh, I should not use this brush for this because I'm gonna mess up. So I'm just gonna put some and I'll go back in and do a little better. I don't want to get it too wide. Years ago, I gotta stop playing with the sides because I'm gonna keep making it too wide. Years ago, I made what I was calling the band, and I painted many of them animals and used just different animals, different instruments. I'll figure out what I'm trying to say, and went through and did them playing the instruments. So I decided that I would go back through and kind of do this again. And so I'm trying to decide if I want to, I started with the face because I'm going to have to put the features and stuff on there. But I'm trying to decide if I want to do the body and then the instrument, or I think, because it's so dark, that I think I will put, I don't mess up here, I'm going to have everything rolling everywhere. I'm going to go in and, ooh, that brown is thick. I might have to have, oh, that was good. I am so sleepy I can hardly keep my eyes open. This is probably not the best night to be doing this, but we're going with the flow here. We did not get very much sleep last night at all. I had fallen asleep for a little bit before Owen went to sleep. When he went to sleep. Tell you, I'm so tired, I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm gonna say. So I slept for a couple hours, I'm give or take, you know how it goes anymore. It doesn't seem like anyone's sleeping at any point, but I slept. I really stuck that out further than I wanted, but we'll just, it's not like they're really playing this instrument. But then Owen woke up around midnight, 1, I don't remember all the hours. It was after midnight, so close to 1, I think, midnight 30, midnight, 1 o'clock. And from there, it was just pretty much the scream fest and him up all night. So when he doesn't sleep, I don't really sleep. So, not much sleep was had. But that's okay. We will figure it out one day. I've really got it it's centered-ish for the cat. That's what this is going to be. But it's going to be off with the guitar, but that's okay. I didn't plan as well as I should have as to where the guitar was, because, you know, the cat's got to play it. So I just got very, very hungry. Very hungry. So we got some muscles in our legs here. Cat muscles. Muscles. We got a long tail. I should fix that with not this brush again. So, and we'll do his arms in a few minutes here. So I'll put some shoes on him. Sometimes my colors, like the orange is a very striking background, but sometimes it doesn't color like other colors don't like really go where they should with it. And then sometimes the paints themselves, like they either separate or they just don't cover well. So that happens sometimes. So I need to open some of my new paints, because some of them have been sitting too long. So that is one thing I do need to attempt to do. So I'm seriously half falling asleep. So Owen went to his grandma today because I was quite tired, and usually Saturdays is when he spends with his grandma. So he was glad to be doing that, and we're supposed to go to church tomorrow, but I told him that if he didn't sleep tonight, and especially if he yelled at me tonight, was kind of more the detail, we would definitely, oh, that's gonna be good. I almost stuck my hand in the paint. I told him we would not be going to church tomorrow if he, woke up with all his gumption. That's what I'm going with. It was a lot last night. He was quite intense. So hopefully he will sleep better tonight than he did. So I'm just gonna give this some little faux hair up here. Now we're just gonna work on some detail. And eyes are always what gets me. But we're gonna see how that goes. We want cat eyes. So we're literally gonna draw paint. We're not drawing, we're painting. Some cat eyes. I'll come back with some oops. See, this is what happens is I get one the size I kind of want, and then I touch it. But we'll come back with some little sections here. The heat is incredible outside right now. It was like in the 90s with a heat factor of like 100 or something. And the older I get, I've never been good with heat, but the older I get, it's even more interesting. Let's just say that. So oh, that's way too thick. I went out for a little bit to take Owen, get Owen, and ooh, I was like, that is brutal. So I don't want this to stand out too much, but I want it to, stand out enough. So I'm just gonna kind of go in there and kind of mark a little bit of this here and there. My eyes are I have lots of twitching going on from, again, lack of sleep. the orange is shining through there. I used to worry, and still do, that I wasn't getting, the detail right, or I wasn't, like, things were not in the right spot. Like I told you, I was kind of concerned about the guitar, where it is sitting and everything. But one day I just had to decide that, it was okay. Whatever was happening was happening. It's not like this is a real guitar and real, cats playing a real guitar, so you just kind of have to figure out what works for you, and not stress that it's not perfect. Like I said, I can pretty much put this in the wrong spot, because it really needs a longer neck, but it's what it is. It's what it is. So you just kind of go with what you go with, and we're going to put some little because it's more about having fun and doing something that you enjoy, and sharing this with Owen is a big part of me doing this. And so that's really what this is about. It's not about perfection or getting it 100% right. It's just knowing, ooh, I got something in my eye. But it's fun, and doing what we do. So now I gotta come over here, and I gotta put his arm in the hole here. So we gotta bulk him up a little bit. Whoa, I almost did what I'm good at doing, which is I put way too much paint on my paintbrush, and when I do that, a lot of times I drop it, and that is not always a good thing. So, and then this one's gotta come over here. We want to make sure he's got, enough bulk on his arm. And then the hand, oops, little dot there. The hand has to come basically from like behind the paw to do the chords. So we just need it to go in there. more of a, oops. And then we gotta go back in, and I must put that in the purple. We gotta make him some cat, some whiskers. Oh, we're taking the dangerous route here, but it'll be okay with my left hand. Oops. We'll fix that. We'll just see. You just fix it. You just fix it. I should turn it upside down or something like that, but see, the light is the problem, folks. That's what I'm blaming it on, at least. The light. The light makes me not be able to draw lines. Oh, you just have to laugh at yourself. It's, you know. That's what I tell myself, at least. So I'm just gonna go in here and I don't have to outline the whole thing, but I just wanted to kind of, because once it dries, it's gonna have some different little like shading and everything, and I just want to go around. Okay, I didn't want to go all the way in there like that. That is not there. I've been having like a frog in my throat all day today. And then we're gonna come under here and kind of make it like a chin. And part of that, I don't know that it will show too much on the camera right now, but it's, some of it is obviously already drying, and so it's going to show different color variations and different things as it dries. So a little bit of this is, the orange is coming through a little bit more, so I'm just going to put some more brown on there. Okay, well that was not what I had anticipated. It went really green right there. This brown I have, like I said, some of it's been, I think I need some new paints. Okay. So now I'm just going to put a little more shading in here. And we will connect the belly. Okay, so I think we are there. Oops, we don't need that. I bet I could use this one. Do O for Owen. Then L. And B. There we go. All right, thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.